this map? What map is this? Cliff. Okay. Huh. I want to go over there. I'm driving to this area. I do have a clip, and I do have insane damage per minute in that clip, but I don't want to go that far in. I want to drive like so. I want to get to this rock as fast as possible because that's the best way to be safe. Driving to, or no, maybe not the rock, maybe the building. Yeah, maybe so. Best way to be safe is actually driving to the building. Okay. That's great stuff. Oh no, that RHM had a good time. Okay, we have a medium tank here already. That's good stuff. That's what I like to see. Light tank.
Much obliged.
Okay. Do we have a concept actually pushing in? He might be pushing in already. That's true. I need to relax. I will do so. The problem is if they come there and they play hold down. That's obviously a problem. Is 257 gonna help me? Maybe this guy can help?
Support my position.
There's this rock here. I want to get behind this rock. That's what I want to do currently.
Penetration. We didn't even scratch them.
Okay, I'm relaxing now. Little Selma's not going to be able to do much to me. I'm not afraid of the Selma. Oh, give me a break, game. Really? That shot missed?
Enemy armor is damaged. Crash hit. Enemy is hit.
My mouse is getting involved like a retard. Why they're really trying to hit me? They don't like me, huh? Unfortunately, that guy seems like he's a little bit weird. I need to just relax. That's what I need to do. Because they're making huge mistakes currently. I think I'm spotted from light tank, actually. Yep.
Penetration.
There's the Concept 5. This Concept 5 went all the way around just to try to shoot me. What a loser. I did not want to get this, let this medvid. I might have to just take this guy out because if I'm constantly spotted here, it's not going to be good.
Enemy armor is hit. Damaged.
That's what it is, though. I would have liked to get a shot on that Medved before they actually drove in. That would have been perfect for me. We're gonna lose this match, though. I mean, we do have a very, like, somewhat... Well, I say we have a somewhat strong team, but not really. Yeah, our team is, like, we have some teammates around this area, and there's some things to be afraid of for the enemies, but it's not good enough. It's not even close. The enemies are not afraid enough.
Kette repariert. Wir haben die Kette repariert.
See what I'm talking about? Those grills putting some work in. I wonder if I could have survived. Maybe I could have done something. I think the Concept 5 would have gotten me though, because he would have drove in. Or so. Yeah, it could have been an interesting match, but unfortunately I got bum rushed by Medved. And yeah, I did get unlucky with my shots on that Medved too. One of my shots simply didn't hit. I had a chance to hit the Medved, and one of my shots simply didn't go in when it was a clear, easy penetration. Why does it keep doing this? Whenever I click the button, it immediately goes into a match when I don't want it to. I'm simply gonna drive over here. That's what I'm gonna do.
Let's go.
Played a little bit safer. A little bit safer. Definitely because we have no teammates of it on this side. But the problem is there's going to be enemies there. I don't want to get clipped. So we have a TVP 50-51 there. Let's see, maybe I can catch him off guard though. If he peeks here. But if he peeks here, he's just gonna clip me, so at least I'll take him out. 2 shots is all I need, and there's an ELC even 90 here. Up there. SU is pushed in incredibly far. Interesting. I didn't realize that. I'll go in with him then. Oh.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Crazy, I didn't realize there's a ho-ho here. We've somewhat conquered the zone. That's good. That's very good. Oho's peeking. He's actually pre-aimed for me, unfortunately.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is destroyed.
I think he's trying to blind fire, interestingly. Let's see if we can hit this light tank. Maybe they're gonna peek and I can get this light tank out. Maybe I can hit the TVP. They should peek. I would seriously believe that they're gonna peek. Maybe light tank or maybe TVP will peek. There's a CS-63 going in. Come here. Can't see because of this nonsense rubble in my way. I can't see again, so whatever. Dude kills him. Good stuff.
I appreciate it. All right.
Oh no, there's an IS-3. Okay, well, I'm gonna come take shots for you. I'm gonna hopefully take shots for you now, but I don't want to cross and get shot from that guy. Unfortunately, he's gonna go down because I just cannot cross at this point.
Penetration. Enemy on fire. Hit. Penetration.
Shot from artillery. Yeah.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
So I'm guessing there's TVP up there now, basically. That's what I'm guessing. I would have liked to keep my SU alive, but the problem is I didn't know that this guy was just gonna bum rush like that. So they're actually straight winning that now. What I'm guessing now, I think SU is actually gonna push me. That's what I think. So I'm just gonna load up a premium clip. If SU pushes me, I'm just gonna clip them out completely. It's either SU pushes me or he sits in the back and waits. I think he's gonna sit in the back and wait or push me. Well, what do I think he's actually going to do? That's what I'm trying to think now. What are they actually going to do? No, I think they'll sit in the back and wait. There's no way they push me when we won the hill. Unless they already decided to push me before. Which is possible. There you go, check it for me. Okay, I think this area is clear at this point. I think that SU is sitting there, dude. I really do. Oh, never mind, maybe he moved. He may have actually moved. Taking on SU, so I'll let them do that. I'm spotted. So there's a person there. There's a person there. Oh, yeah, it is an SU. Okay, I see. There's another SU there. I got him with a blind shot, most likely. Oh, Jesus, too funny. They're taking out that 705. I'm gonna try to take out that 705 and get involved. I have more than enough hit points too. You know what? No, I'm just gonna go straight in. I have more than enough hit points to just straight go in at this point. I would like to take a safer path, but yeah, this is one of the safest paths there are. Yes. I think I did hit him with a blind shot. Give me artillery. Easier to get shot. It would be nice if he comes around this corner and tries to play here. I don't think he's gonna do it, unfortunately. It's okay.
Move out.
should see a tank here soon. They always like to peek here, so I should see one. That's crazy. We're gonna have a side scraping guy here. We're gonna have someone peeking there. This Ares does not look like a good player. That's correct. He's absolutely not a good player. Fortunately, my shot missed, though. Actually, I can hold the angle, but unfortunately he's already reloaded. Could have held the angle there and hit him again as soon as he peeked back out. We have an Ares 75 just going straight in. Completely clip this Ares out if he makes a mistake. You have an SMV going straight in. Now Ares is going into good. That's what I like to see. Can't fire on this guy because I have Ares to take out.
Enemy armor is damaged. Track hit. Penetration.
Let me go help my teammate and take out that heavy tank. That T-10 needs to go. Do you have any other tanks here? Okay, I need to just go in. Because our whole team is going in, and all of them are camping. That's the reason. They're all just camping around corners and all this nonsense, so I have to just go in. It's that simple. Good shot there. Very nice. SVAC is still in the same position. Last tank is there. I'm not gonna get a single shot because it's an autoloader and too much damage. 2 autoloaders. I could have definitely gotten more damage there, but it's okay. This tank is definitely a weird one. You can't play it like a normal heavy tank where you have actual armor. You definitely have to play it more like a fast heavy tank, and sometimes it'll work very well, and sometimes you simply have to play it way more passively. And because of that, you won't get as good of a score, but you can definitely make some good plays with this tank. And you can make some things happen with that burst type of clip. Oh, it's not really a burst, but it can do some things, definitely.
Move out.
Unfortunately, there's an FE 4005 that wants to. Oh, never mind. I was thinking they were probably going up on the top of the hill, but no, they're not. Also, I accidentally uninstalled all my mods because I was trying to uninstall Aslan's mod pack. And so I basically uninstalled all of my mods because of that, because I didn't realize it would do that. Yeah, it's not good. We have tanks coming up here, though. We definitely do have tanks. Maybe Ares wants to try to get some damage in. Would be perfectly okay with that if you did, Ares. Great support team. Great support. This 257 has no clue what he's doing. Jeez, what players do? This 257, I swear. What is this player doing? Does he know how to even drive? They're both in a platoon. Oh no. That's quite the impressive stuff. This is such garbage. You know what's such trash game design is that when there's more enemies on a close range situation like that, you really can't do much. Oh jeez, and light tank is just going in. He's dead, but no, he's not dead, but it looked like he was dead because the name tag was hiding it, but he's not dead. I don't know. Do we have a chance of winning this? Oh yeah, they're pushing incredibly hard. Wow. They were pushing it very hard and they were not caring at all. Yeah, it's possible we still have a chance of winning this. So we still have some teammates here. They're gonna capture. But yeah, unfortunately our teammates can't just teleport. I know, obviously they can't simply teleport. But we might actually have it from the base capture. Glad our teammates got it through. That was nice. Yeah, it's really annoying, this game, because you go to the heavy side and depending on basically how many forces there are, which obviously you cannot know because of the fact that everything is invisible. If there's one more extra force on that side, then that gives the team that has that extra force a huge advantage because everything is so close range. And that's one of the reasons that matches are lost by so much. All it takes is that one or two extra forces. And it simply overwhelms the enemies, and then it turns into a big loss. Especially if one player tries to make a push play or something like that. It's bad game design, really. That's all it is. Players should not be invisible at the start. I think what there should be is a grace period, if invisible at all. If you want to make invisibility mechanics like spotting, you should have a grace period where everyone knows where everyone goes. Obviously, you have to take positions immediately. Of course, that would mean some maps would need a redesign because of the fact that players would abuse that mechanic now, which it can be redesigned. Maps can be redesigned. But a grace period would significantly help the matches being fair. A period of everyone being spotted, maybe for like a minute. Everyone spotted for a minute, and then after that minute, everyone is immediately invisible unless they're in someone's viewports. And their concealment is not good enough. Otherwise, the fact is that you're always going to have that situation when you go to the heavy side and there's one extra enemy and your team simply loses. It's not important. It's not important how good you are at the game when there's the factor of if the enemies play very well or near as good as you're probably going to lose because of that extra tank. Even if you're a good player, even if you're one of the best players.
Move out. We didn't even scratch them.
People really think that they can just penetrate this thing.
Optics hit. Enemy is hit.
There's a BZ-176.
Hit. We fixed the track. We fixed the track. Penetration. One of our tracks is damaged. Bail out.
Got penetrated from a BZ-176, dude, and none of our teammates want to actually go in. lose this fight because our teammates are not being aggressive at all and being retarded. What this guy's looking at, just go farm these guys. Seriously, farm them. Like that idiot. Dude should have been dead a long time ago. Absolute retard. Just drove in and somehow got away with it. Why is that team playing so passively, dude? Passively. You can get another shot in, bro. You can reload. Retard.
Повреждение гусеницы. Шанс взрыва увеличен.
Penetration, unfortunately. But hopefully our teammates can win this. And like I said, I have to watch every single battle unless I want to go back to the lobby and do nothing. I don't want to play a different tank. I really don't. I want to play this tank. It's not complicated to understand. I want to play this tank. Each tank has a different playstyle, so obviously I want to play this tank. Obviously I don't want to switch my playstyle simply because of the game's telling me to. Nonsense game mechanics again. Nice one, retard. Missing your wide open shots somehow. How do you aim your shot next time? What is he spotted by? Spotted by someone over there. There's someone over there.
Abbiamo un cingolo danneggiato!
Dude, these players are such garbage. He sees a guy, immediately starts auto-aiming. Dude, what is wrong with these players? Do they not have brains? He fired immediately. He didn't even aim. He went out, took a shot, and then started backing up. Like, what are you even doing, dude? Such an idiot. He just took so much damage.
Periscopio distrutto!
He took like 1,000 damage getting into this position that he's currently in. For no absolute reason. He took 1,000 damage for no reason. There's a guy there because this guy just for some reason did not want to go take out this player, this Udez. Bro, focus the Udez. You're not gonna get anywhere shooting at this guy. These guys are gonna lose this fight because they're playing like a bunch of losers. Yeah, so they got nothing. They shot 2 targets and got 0 kills. Great job. thing is, AMX 5100 was on a reload, but he's probably not on a reload anymore. Didn't even take a shot there, so it's really good. This guy's just gonna kill himself now because he's a retard, I guess. Okay, we need to take out Strid-6. This guy's dead. Go for Strid-6. Good stuff. K91. Yeah, just auto aim, bro. Who cares? Who cares? Just bum rush, auto aim. It'll work. It'll work. How? He disappeared somehow. Retard using high explosive. Like, that's gonna save him. Like, that's gonna do anything. The AMX M4 said capture the base. You're an idiot. K91 did a good job. He used his hit points. Did well. Fortunately, I didn't have any team support, even though we had multiple teammates there. They all just let me die. They saw me drive in and, like, nah, I'm not gonna help at all. I would like to go up on top of the hill. I'm gonna simply go up. I'm gonna simply go to that side, but I'm probably not going to go up on that. I'll go up on that side. Yeah, this stupid game puts everyone in the wrong places. We have to drive like a bunch of retards and drive into each other so we can get to position. Such garbage game design. Again. Lagging for some reason. I peek out immediately and start lagging. Going up the hill. Not going up on the hill, I mean passing by. They would love to kill me, I know they would. I'd stop with this camera nonsense. They need to design this game better. This game is so badly designed. It's not even funny.
Enemy is hit.
Thanks, dude. You almost blocked me from moving backwards.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Take out that kid and just put some nice shots into him. He's actually turning around and driving away. Seriously, I didn't realize you could be that terrible at the game. I need to be careful. That's a T-50. He can kill me. Beautiful shot. I would love to take out this medium tank. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen. TVP is dead. Very good. I'm going in. The T-95 can wait. These guys are the most important targets.
Critical hit.
I think he's waiting for me to peek. I'm not going to peek, maybe. Good stuff. I would have liked to do more, but unfortunately, I lost a lot of hit points trying to cross. Like I said, this tank is quite difficult to play and quite weird. I would have definitely liked to do more in this match, but it's okay. I literally drove as they all fired, and yet they still got me because of the factor of reload time. I could only drive so fast. I could have definitely timed it better, but it is what it is. Whatever.
out.
Wait for him not to peek, unless he wants to side scrape, which he probably will. But it's okay, I can easily back up in time.
That one didn't go through.
I'll just wait. It's not worth unloading my clip.
Requesting support. That one didn't go
Actually,
through.
that should have been a penetration.
Penetration.
He thought I was done. That's too funny. No, I have a better reload time than you, buddy. No way, you have a better reload time than me.
Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
Oh, that's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. They think they have a better reload time than me. That is too good. Oh, he's running. Oof. Move, retard! Fucking idiot, bro! Thanks, dude.
Thanks. Penetration.
Probably hit this guy again. How does that hit the wall, game?
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is destroyed.
This retard just wants to keep pushing me. I think there's a bunch of tank destroyers. That's what I think.
Much obliged.
We want to relax. Maybe wait for some of them. Do something around this area. Maybe go for a reload. Unfortunately, I have to load up premium to go for a reload. Could also go for a blind shot. Let's go for a blind shot. Yep, there's tank destroyers in the back there. It could have been a hit. Can only hope. I don't know why our team is camping so hard again. Okay, whatever it is, that's gonna have to pay off. Oh jeez, dude, why does our teammates just keep driving in like idiots? Seriously, what are they doing? I would love to see them like spotted. Someone spotted here, but unfortunately there's no one spotted. And our teammates just keep driving in like a bunch of retards. Cobra's gonna be around this corner. Nope, he tested it. There's no Cobra. You know, I would love to see. I would love to see this guy making a mistake here. This little heavy tank. I want to see him making a mistake. EMX. Yeah, that's the heavy tank. I want him to see him pushing in. Basically, that's what I want to see. I want him to come in. Basically. Potentially trade with him or clip him out, basically. Cobra's getting some use from that position, definitely, but I don't know if I can go in and take him out. There's tank destroyers in the back. I could potentially go take out Cobra. I think I can go take out Cobra, especially when he's on the reload. He's on a reload. Unfortunately, I'm spotted now.
Penetration. One of our tracks is damaged. Tracks up, tracks up.
Okay. Udez. He's actually trying to run now. Interestingly.
They're knocked out.
I can no longer move. Udez 03 is gonna kill me if I do. Well, he's not gonna kill me, but he's gonna severely hinder me if I do. Nice fire, holy.
That one up good. The engine is smoking. Penetration.
Udez 03 is still playing around this area. I'm being shot from artillery. And Blaska's trying to shoot me too.
They're knocked out. Bail out.
Ay, ay. jeez, this guy's a bad player too. Like, what is he even looking at, dude? There's just a Blesk that drove out, and he's not even. Maybe a shot on this guy, maybe? Come on, bro. What are you looking at? Oh my. I mean, there was a guy there, and he's just like, whoa. What? Where? We lost. Because SU was the only option, the only chance we have. And they're dead now.
Повреждение гусеницы. Шанс разрыва увеличен. Бак поврежден.
I don't think I got my mission complete in that match. I got 4,000 damage. A little bit better than all the other idiots. No, I don't think I got my mission complete. I think I simply did. Yeah, that's what I thought. Got enough. Wow, amazing. Absolute nonsense. That cutscene was all for a garbage tank design. A tank design that makes 0 sense. I got 1,300 damage on this guy. I would have gotten 1,700 on him if I would have hit the shot. And maybe I could have killed him. But unfortunately, our stupid heavy tank wanted to get in my way. It is what it is. Our team absolutely threw that away. I mean, they just drove in like a bunch of retards. We pushed the city. All we needed to do was wait for our teammates to get involved. That's all we needed to do. It wasn't our job to simply go in and try to spot everyone. It was our flanks job for that. The flanks. They needed to flank and get into position to spot them. But we lost a flank. We didn't even have it. So we needed to wait. We had the center, we had the city. Well, I'm saying we, but I needed to do that because our teammates were dying, but... We won the city, and from there we could have pushed down onto the trench. If we went into the trench, that would have been a perfect play. Because we would have taken out the Cobra, would have taken out the UDES. of course, maybe we could have a heavy tank that stays back or whatever to hold down the city. Maybe I would have been that heavy tank, but yeah, if we took the trench and we could start pushing that area, we would have easily won that because our heavy tanks had won so much, but we simply decided our main heavy tank was that Type 4 Heavy, I think it was called. The Type 4 Heavy. They drove in and killed themselves. Yeah.
Move out. The armor is hit. Penetration. We've lost half of our engine power. Penetration.
Gosh, dude, what are these retards doing there?
We're done for. Everyone get out.
some reason. Come on. Retard simply not aiming properly. He needs to aim for the turret. What a garbage player. Is he on the reload? Yeah, he is on the reload. He's reloaded now, so finish him off before he's reloaded and kills you. Or not kills you, but puts another shot into you. Come on, take him out. I didn't want to take that huge shot from the can opener, but unfortunately, they drove in like an idiot. And why did I not back up? Because they started driving in. Yeah, because they got the shot on me a bit too quickly, that's why. They started driving in when I was backing up. So, that was a problem. It's okay, there we got this match.
Periscopio distrutto!
And then the E4 was looking at me for no reason. Shouldn't have even been looking at me because there were so many tanks on the right side pushing in. But I didn't even realize they weren't even looking at the map. They were too busy looking at me. The tier 9 tank, they could only hit them one time and then they could back away and get into cover. Or they could have simply been in cover. So I couldn't even shoot them at all. No, they're a retard. I have so many boosters. So many. Too many. Wish I could sell some of them for gold. Probably get like 15 gold per booster, though. Which is barely anything. I would say if you could sell boosters, you should do it for like 100 gold each, and then for the... like 100 gold each for the standard ones, and then for the bonus ones, for the more premium ones, maybe like 250 or something like that. Maybe 500 gold. That'd be quite nice. Especially for the credits ones. The credits ones should be 500 because those ones simply are incredibly difficult to get. Those boosting to credits. I have only 8 of them, and I have like 200 of each of the other ones, of the crew XP and free XP. Oh, not free XP, crew XP. It's combat XP and then free crew XP. So yeah, I have so many of those, but I don't have that many of the credits. Premium one. We have an SPHT going on top of onto the other side of the map. Okay. Quite an idiot, but whatever. It is what it is. Probably gonna lose this side now because of that guy. I'm simply gonna play this safe. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play this safe because our teammates are playing incredibly safe, so I'm simply gonna play this safe. No, they're going in. Perfect. Perfect, this is perfect. So now if there's enemies around this area, I can easily get shots from them. And there is. I want them to get confident, though. That's what I want them to do. I don't want them to notice me. I want them to get nice and confident. And if I peek out now, there's no guarantee I'll get a free shot. So we're simply gonna wait, relax. There we go. Now he's getting confident. It's time to go in. I'll go in once he fires.
Penetration. Enemy is hit. Got him.
There could be more. There could be more. Actually, I'm perfectly safe here. I don't need to back up that far. Is there more, though? That's the question. Is there more? Doesn't seem so. Okay. Yeah, TS6. That's the guy I was looking for. There's more in that type of way, but there's barely more.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Moving in to support you.
Much obliged.
Come on, bro. Just take the shot. I don't know if I can peek this. Probably could peek it, but
Enemy is hit.
take out the heavy tank. Once the heavy tank's dead, we can just flank this guy. Doesn't want to move. Actually, I'm gonna go in. Well, I don't need to go in. I don't want to take shots for free. I'm reloading. Currently, I can't actually help him. Unfortunately.
We didn't penetrate their armor. Critical hit.
I was trying to get a shot on that guy.
Gotcha. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Very nice. Yeah, I wanted to rush them, but unfortunately it is what it is. It is what it is. I didn't rush them because I was reloading. That's the only reason I didn't rush. I was reloading, and so basically if I went in, it would Like, what would I even do? If I win, I would just take shots from AE phase 1, and that's it. Yeah, that's literally it. I wanted to go in, but unfortunately I was reloading. I should have probably reloaded before, definitely. Yeah, I should have reloaded. I simply didn't because I didn't think they were gonna bum rush like that. I thought they were gonna simply maybe take one shot so I can get one shot. Or maybe block a shot so I can get a shot. Something like that. It's okay though. So I wonder how much damage I actually had on that AE phase 1. Did I do a lot of damage to them? I don't know. I'm trying to think if I did.
Let's get this show on the road.
I don't think so. I only did a few shots. It wasn't a lot of damage. Maybe I could have done it on that medved though. I could have done my mission on the medved. Possibly. Because I think they were at... Well, they should have default 2,000 hit points. But I don't know if they had much less hit points when they were in the position. Or after some time. Because I only had some time to react and everything, so...
Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration.
I think he fired. Move, you shithead.
That one bounced.
Dude's playing can opener here. Seriously. Could be playing anywhere else. Whatever. Makes some sense, but hopefully isn't annoying. Because I'm playing in that position too.
Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration.
Beautiful. Tank Destroyer is definitely one of the most important targets to get out of this situation because he has the most damage per minute. Has a lot of penetration and everything. Oh, come on now, game. How did that not penetrate? How did that not even hit the guy? Is there a Jagdpanzer E100 over there? Oh, there is. Wow. Crazy. I almost just took a Jagdpanzer E100 shell. Or there's something over there. Actually, I don't know if it's a Jagdpanzer E100 now that I think about it. The Jagdpanzer E100 was recently they are spotted. Yeah, they're spotted. So I don't know actually.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Okay, this team is absolutely crumbling. Satsu shot at me, the WZ. So there's another one.
Enemy is hit.
The guy's still there. I'm going for it. I'm going in. Switch to premium. Take out these last remaining enemies.
Let's go.
We have people pushing, very nice. And we recently checked there, so there shouldn't be a player here. Okay, good. There's no player there, good. I can actually just go straight to kill this BT-7 now.
Enemy armor is damaged.
I don't know what that guy can. Definitely can, but he's not going to.
Enemy is hit.
Stuff. What else do we have here? Nothing, it seems like. I think this guy's gonna peek. He is peeking. Oh, come on, game. He might go back.
Enemy armor is hit.
Let's relax. I don't want to do something too much here. Okay, we've completely won this side. Now we have to go back for the base. We have to go back for the base. We have to go back for the base. I'm gonna take this position, I think. What is it, Kame? Oh, that's bad. It's a difficult target to take out. But the Badger's there, which is very good. I'm gonna try to get next to this building here, I think.
Penetration.
I'm gonna get another shot. No.
Penetration. One of our tracks is damaged.
I'm gonna wait until he peeks out by a little bit of a bigger area.
Enemy is hit.
He decided to push. He is not gonna push him.
Is damaged. Tracks up. Enemy armor
I
is
got him with
damaged.
another shot.
Track
Which I'm dead from Conway though.
of our engine power. We're done for. Everyone.
That is what it is. I don't know what these retards are doing. What are they doing? Seriously. What are you two doing? What the?
Kette wurde getroffen. Sie kann jeden Moment reißen. Motor wurde beschädigt, er zieht nicht mehr. Kette verloren. Wir sind bewegungsunfähig. Die haben uns eine Kette abgeschossen.
No, jeez, he's using auto aim too.
Los geht's.
Holy. Oh my.
Гусеница сбита. Движение невозможно.
Well done. Ay, ay. I'm having a good time, but I want to relax, actually. I want to relax. Unfortunately, there's a stupid battle pass going, and it makes me want to get things, and it makes me want to play the game. It makes me want to get those things, but it's not something I need to think about, but it is definitely something I am thinking about. And I wanted to play my MBTB. I feel like, yeah, it's more difficult to definitely play my H3. That's what's going on. It's definitely more difficult. This tank is not an easy tank to play, I would say. It's definitely more of a difficult one because of the fact that you're not simply waiting for someone to peek out. You're actually putting your shots in perfectly every single time and then basically determining how quick of a reload that tank has to know if you can put another shot in. And this tank is definitely not perfect. It's decent. Well, I wouldn't say it's decent. It's good, but good doesn't mean easy. And this is definitely not an easy tank. There's a lot of little things about it that are weird. It is a weird one. The armor, it's not heavy-like. It has some armor, definitely. The mail is quite strong, actually. Well, I would say it's quite strong, but I guess not to heat rounds. And to high penetration rounds, but it looks very strong here. But the armor is very much not amazing. I mean, it's standard penetration. of 248, and this stuff is not bad. It almost goes through the turret front. That, I mean, the entire thing, the entire face. I would say the lower plate is definitely one of the best things about this tank because it's actually somewhat of a bait. It's like people will want to shoot the lower plate, and also this auto ricochet. So if they're shooting standard rounds, they're actually gonna be not feeling so good. So you can actually angle this thing like this, and basically what that means is that like a lot of tanks are actually going to struggle with the hull of this tank. This is premium ammo, and this is 320 or 330. And this is only like a 50% to 60% chance. So that means you can actually get bounces on your lower plate and your upper plate, especially with APCR rounds. And we can look at... what's a tank that has APCR as standard? I mean, premium. Here, this tank. See, this is still an auto ricochet, so this is incredibly nice. Of course, this tank is a bit better. Well, it's not heat, so yeah, it's gonna be better for this type of stuff. So it's 80% instead of like 60%, like on the heat rounds. It has more of a, it has a, what's it called? Normalization. Yeah, it has normalization. The shells have normalization. That's the reason for that it performs better. Even though the penetration could be less. But of course it can't be too much less. But still, this hull is quite the interesting one. It's definitely a weird one. It has a cupola on it for some reason. But it has good armor. 140 at this sloping. Like, that level of sloping is quite good. And it does get strong when you angle it like this. It does get very strong to standard. This is standard rounds. This is very impressive for a lower plate. But the problem is, this tank has no turret armor. So basically, if you know that the turret is the weakest part, you can simply shoot here and you get penetrations almost every time. Of course, there will be some nuances like this. If you use your gun depression, then you might actually be able to bounce a shot. But not if they're firing premium ammo. I think if they're firing premium ammo, it would have to be, yeah, it would have to be heat rounds to potentially bounce. That's how it works. And you'd also have to be using your full gun depression and then be hiding your cupola a bit, because then they can simply shoot the cupola, because it's absolutely massive. I mean, it's as big as the parts on the tank that are weak. I mean, it's as big as the parts on the tank that are not weak. If you were to peak a ridge, it's as big as the parts that are not big, but it's completely weak. That are not weak, I meant to say. It's as big as the parts that are not weak, but it's incredibly weak. That's what I'm trying to say. See these parts here, they're not weak. That's what I mean. It's as big as these parts, but it's not weak. I mean, it is weak. It is weak. I'm confusing my words, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Come on now. It is weak. Incredibly weak. I think it's... Actually, I don't think it's penetrable from high explosive. Yeah, it's not that weak, but it's... Okay, it's not actually that weak. What am I talking about? This is not high explosive level. This is definitely... well, I think Hesh, like the FU 4005, can penetrate it. Definitely, yeah. Actually, definitely, yeah, it can. But, well, I can check that, actually. Let me do that. So this Hesh, yeah, I can penetrate this, but to see the turret's not bad. When you angle it like this. Interesting, I didn't realize, but the turret on this tank is actually not that weak to Hesh rounds. That's nice. It's a 44% chance, but still 44% chance and also taking splash damage is quite a devastating hit. So you should definitely try to avoid it. I'm gonna play one more match and then I'll relax. I was actually planning to play Steel Hunter, but the mode actually ended today. I didn't realize it ended. Wait, now that I think about it. Oh yeah, I wanted to see. Oh, now that I think about it, I wanted to look at Equalize, but it's not started. It must be simply on cooldown, or maybe this is a day that they're not doing it, so they can do it for another day. That's okay. I'll wait. But yes, one more match and then I'm relaxing. That means I'm simply gonna pause the video, so you're not gonna notice anything. And then I'll come back.
Time to roll out.
Here's 85. We have an SU-130 PM and a med med. We also have a lot of tank destroyers sitting there. No, I'm not checking that. I'm not pushing that. We don't have any teammates. I'm going to the other side. Our teammates have actually pushed them back, so this is perfect for me to get involved now. I'm gonna take out SU. I think just take them out fully is the best play here. He's gonna peek that. Okay. I don't know if they tried to hit me. I don't think they tried to hit me, but he's about to be dead, so. He's running now. He's running.
Penetration. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Got him.
Where do we want to go now? We want to go back, actually. We want to go back and go for the Sentinelli. Because the Sentinelli is going to take out the Scorpion. We're going for a reload. So I think the faster route is actually going back. If I take that route, it's actually slower. So we're taking this route. I'm surprised the Sentinelli has not taken out them yet. Okay, there they go. This match is done. I've lost too hard on hit points. I think Sentinelli's actually gonna go for the BR now. Yep, definitely. Maybe not. Oh. I wonder if Sentinelli can get the shot on Ares. Oh, they're dead. Gisor and the other Ares got him, unfortunately. Look at that, I made it here before these people did. Very nice. I could have made it even faster if I simply chose the correct path instantly instead of waiting so long, but I didn't. No, I lost all my speed from that.